character.
Yes, that was him as a kid, right?
Hey, Barn, what's up?
Hey, Jeff. Thinking about dinner. Fried chicken. My aunt's homemade recipe.
Hey, Barn, check this out.
Just like being a friend of Jeffrey or myself.
This is the Stop Animal Cruelty program on Supreme Master Television, where our focus this week is
Not
on
hungry
the
anymore.
unconscionable practice of live feather plucking.
Time to sleep.
I wasn't thumbs upping to that.
After close, bro.
Are we doing this?
Barnaby is now 34.
This is a fever
has a
dream.
steady
You
job,
there?
only cares about himself. Really. Doesn't think about anyone else around him. He's now forgotten almost completely the most important thing in life.
What up?
Cake.
So
Yeah, what's the most important thing? God, the cow,
Cake and alcohol.
cake and drugs.
He's about to talk about the animal foods he's going to eat for dinner, but he doesn't seem to have them on the table or anywhere. So I was
Sounds like an American.
I just did.
But
Hi-
they're
hi,
rainbow.
Jeff.
The Tritor is rainbow, so he's got LGBT pride.
Yeah, you know me. I'm chock full of that stuff.
Turn your mic up a little bit, Justin.
Turn
He
my
does,
mic
man.
up.
Yeah, get closer to it. Yeah,
Justin, you've
What's
been
up,
watching
baby?
this?
what's good?
No,
Yes.
no, I just got on now. No, I'm drawing this chick because that's what I like doing.
He's still drawing that one picture.
Oh, okay.
You mean
5
the one
years.
from 5 days ago.
5
Yeah,
years.
5 years.
Supposed to be
Fucking
one
guy.
special chick,
Don't throw-
right?
yeah. Fucking guy.
I think
Yeah,
you should start over on that one, brother.
Is it
I
start
mean,
over?
honestly, you got great shading. You're fucking really good at drawing, but that one, it kind of looks like a dude. You're gonna catch hell.
Well, remember, I'm gay on the internet, so I still have a little reminiscences of that homosexuality as long as we're on camera. Behind the scenes,
So it's supposed to be a tranny.
Justin.
Yeah, that's what I like.
The drawing looked like it had that what's the word? Micro needling, you know, when you like poke your face and it's all bloody. That's what it
I
looked
just
like.
got out of a session myself.
Vampire
actually, yeah.
facial. Foreskin
No,
facial.
No. And actually, jokes aside, this girl is hands down one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, actually, in real life.
Oh, that's a real person?
Yeah, motherfucker. I don't fuck around. Yeah, you think? What do you think? I'm just drawing?
Is it Tony?
No, I know these girls. Oh,
Is it awful photo? Then you got the original.
I had no idea. You got to put a
Is
picture
it-
of her next to
Is
it.
it? Yeah, is it awful photo? You should have the original next to it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is I'm basing it off of a photo. I'm not like I'm not there. I've changed things. Like I'm gonna put her on.
I hear you.
Justin, Tony?
Yeah. Huh?
Is it Tony?
No, fuck Tony.
Look at that smile,
When did
though.
that
I don't know who Tony is, but did you see that
When did
smile?
this happen?
When what happened?
You got a new girlfriend?
I got time.
He likes Tony. He likes Tony,
No,
bro.
I'm talking to this girl from like 20 years ago who's really dope. I think I'm in love. Yeah, no, she's bad. She's bad though. Total
Dude, you
sweetheart.
need a girlfriend.
Yeah, no, you're right. I do. You know.
Huh?
I know. The problem is, I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, but
though,
not like your last girlfriend, like a real girlfriend.
You mean like Victoria?
Yeah, not like some girl who's just like living with you.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, no, this is actually a classy chick though. That's what I mean. She just went to the opera.
This is
with her
classy broad.
Classy
mom.
chick.
I need a woman. You know, I need a woman
Classy.
is what I need.
I didn't
know?
know there were classy chicks over here.
If
No,
if,
they're tough to come by this day and age. It's true. At
what's
least Jeffrey's got to go in. Allie, why did you block me? I'm the fucking man. Why would you ever block my ass? I like Allie. What are you talking about? What are you fucking blocking me for?
hey, what quality is in a chick? What's the number one, number two qualities in a chick that you can't do without?
My dick. How's that?
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Well, he
real-
said in it.
real
I'm a
answer.
comedian. What do you want
I
from
get
me?
it.
You know?
It's funny. It's funny.
Hey.
Honestly,
Well,
I'd
let's
say
see.
sexual purity is important. And I know I
Purity.
probably
Hey,
sound
listen, I'm
crazy
only
to say
banging
No, I
that,
chicks.
like
but
it. I
I'm as
like
pure
it.
as they come. I'm as pure as they come. Most guys brag about how many girls they've banged. I
No,
have
no,
girls
you
throw
look like you
themselves at me.
get
I'm like, no
no
thanks.
sex, bro. I believe you.
What's that? What's that? I didn't get it.
I
walked
didn't say
right
that.
into
I
that
didn't
one.
say that. I didn't say that.
That's why I was mid blowing my nose. Forgive me. My mother must have vacuumed the shit out of me as a baby, and I have like the worst allergies of anyone on the planet. Yeah. So what are you guys up to? This is activist therapy. Is that what we're doing here?
I have no idea what this is. How I found these cats. I don't know.
Jeffrey, I'm telling you, keep watching this shit. You haven't even seen close to the best part.
All right, we'll go back to it.
Well,
Justin's
I just got on here. What do
you
you
don't have to.
I thought.
You don't have to be a
If you
vegan,
got
probably-
mushrooms, do them now because
the-
this shit's.
Well, aren't I supposed to be
It's a trip.
the
Fever dream.
anti-vegan here will
Wait.
probably enjoy making fun of the way that this vegan message is portrayed.
I've been eating
Well,
mushrooms
yeah, aren't I
too, by the
supposed
way.
to be debating John Bob? He's telling me I didn't even know about this. He's telling me I'm supposed to debate him tonight. So, like to be clear, I'm not trying to stop
Mushrooms.
anyone being vegan.
Justin.
Debate on what?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Veganism.
Oh my girl.
Just veganism?
No, there's no
Not
debating
about-
Justin on veganism. Jesus Christ.
Not
Well, no,
about-
just so everyone,
Not
hold on,
about
just so
some kind of
everyone
health
We've done it
understands, I'm
before.
not against veganism. I'm not.
No,
I'm not against
Justin, I don't
veganism.
want to hear it, dude. I've heard all your shit so many times.
I'm not
it drives
against
me
flat
nuts.
Earth either. I'm against people that
You're
make
only
up
allowed to
whatever they
say
want
new
to sell their
statements
beliefs.
if you come on my show.
What's that?
New statements, Justin.
Well,
I would
just
like
what
to
new
argue-
for all these people. You know.
Hey, I
It's
want to
not-
argue both, man. I got a friend who is highly anti-vegan. He thinks it's unnatural. I like to put out some of his arguments, and I love arguing with the flat earthers. And some of you cats are flat earthers, man. You
Yeah.
know, that's just
but just to be
entertainment
clear,
for
like,
me.
I'm not trying to stop anyone from believing. Like, that's up to them. It just stop making up. Like John Bob claimed going
Okay,
vegan
Joe.
made his dick grow 2 inches. It's like you're clearly. If I told you that, well, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, and playing Sonic the Hedgehog made me grow wings, you'd probably think I was an asshole. That's
Just-
what the
Yeah,
problem
but
is.
there's no
You goof
science
with
there.
people 99% of the time, and then you can't take it when someone goofs back at you. Like, you
Well, I-
goof
dude, I
all
let
the
people
time,
shit on
and then
me
someone
all
goofs
day. What
back
are
at
you
you, and
talking
you're like,
about?
oh, he said his dick got bigger. Oh,
Bro,
like,
I
come on,
fucking
dude.
anytime
Like,
you diss me in a
I
post,
thought you were a
share it.
comedian.
Dude, anytime you diss me in a post, I share it so people can see it. What are you talking about? I have a great.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
get back
good,
to this
sister.
video. Let's get back to the
All
video.
right.
Happy birthday to me. Today I'm having steak and chicken wings.
Watch this.
He ain't
Cheers
had a
to the
friend
winner of
since
life.
the cow.
One sip of alcohol makes you pass out.
Oh, headache. Oh,
Wow, strong shit.
East Asian vegans are Buddhist types, and they're also often very anti-alcohol. I
Yeah,
think it
apparently.
makes you violent
Or vegan
or
straight
just,
edge.
like a little bit straight edge.
Oh, Barnaby, so many times we've tried to let you know the truth about
Oh,
us
yeah, it's getting really
animals. So
trippy now.
Tonight, we will help Barnaby to remember the most important thing in life. Yeah.
Oh, bring the music back.
Oh, this is bad.
The things he learned at home and school led him to be a man who was mean.
Yo,
And a
Jeff,
bit
you ready to
cruel.
go to the top?
Hey, you're missing this.
Lots of Merry Christmas to you. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he roofied himself.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't care about no one.
He doesn't care about no one. He doesn't care about no one.
Like,
I like TV.
like David Lynch.
Sounds like
Support
Barry
groups.
Cooper.
And a beer. go to parties. No one controls me. I'm free.
Oh my god.
I live my life just the way I please.
Nobody
There's no
else
reason
thinking white people
me.
right now.
to change anything.
Yeah.
Somebody
Stick
got
to
me
the
thinking it,
basics.
bro.
I am a nice guy. You won't be wise to waste time with me. If you want to dance, no thanks. I like the way I am, and I'll remind you of that. If you want confirmation, I'll give you a fact.
He
Mind your own
trolling us.
business.
They trolling us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Barn, are you okay? Why'd you drink so much?
It's all cool. I'll go straight to bed.
Wait,
Tomorrow
we're watching
is all-
TV?
It's Christmas
What
Eve.
is this? This
Why don't
shit's
you come
weird,
to our
man.
house tomorrow for lunch? We're having a vegan dinner with my relatives.
Forget it. I've got T-bones and duck in the fridge. It'll go bad if I don't eat it.
Come over if you change your mind.
Merry
Help
Christmas.
the
Joe.
alcohol, bro.
Merry Christmas, Barn.
Oh, it was Christmas and he was alone?
Yeah, man. He doesn't want to go to a vegan party. He's got to eat his T-bones and duck.
He'd rather be alone and eat meat.
You know, I went to a vegan party one time, and I felt like I was walking on eggshells, which even I wasn't able to do there because of the veganism.
Oh,
We've been looking
yeah.
on.
That actually wasn't that bad, Justin.
That was pretty good.
That was
I'm the
pretty good.
greatest joke. I'm the greatest joke writer that ever lived. Get the fuck out of here. I'll
No,
destroy
you're
any
not.
of the greats. Oh yes, I am. I'll just.
You got the corny factor.
That was
Hold
probably
on,
the best
ready?
joke
I'm
I've
gonna tell
heard
you right
had.
now. I'm gonna tell you a joke that's better than anything Dave Chappelle ever said, better than George Carlin ever said.
Oh,
better
this has
than
got to be
David
good.
Gillen. Okay, ready? I said, if transitioning is really about equality, then why is it when a book's made into a film, the movie's always worse?
Oh my!
You know, it's just a book identifying as a film. So how's it inferior? Because they cut some parts out. I'm gonna drop the mic like a dick fell off. Better than any joke any of the greats ever said. Yes, it is.
Yes, it depends on how you tell it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just a
You could
higher
tell by
quality, deeper joke.
how many laughs you heard in the background.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't expect much out of you guys. You're vegan, you know. You lack energy. Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh, I don't know. It's not the vegans that need Viagra, yo.
My
you need
head.
Viagra?
I am so drunk.
Ask my ex if I ever needed Viagra. Yeah, sure.
That
Hey,
one
dog
sip
with
of wine.
chains around it.
No thanks. I won't be doing that.
I
ask my ex.
see.
Why? She's hot.
are no
She's a
longer
bitch,
drunk.
but she's hot.
And the green dog can talk. I am super drunk.
What?
Hi there.
God!
Look, I am not any sort of oracle, so I'll tell you straight, dude. All these years, you tried so hard to suppress your conscience, and now we have to help you so you can remember how to feel once more. Listen, Barn. 3 ghosts will visit you tonight. All right? Good luck. Woof.
Not counting you, motherfucker.
He pees on his door.
Hey, what is this? A joke? Jeff, is that you? Everyone come out.
Yo,
Yeah,
where's Barry
Looks so
Cooper?
real.
Yo, you got to get Barry Cooper on here. I want to talk to him. I don't like
Get
that
him.
guy. I don't like that guy. Nah, he hates
Get
me.
him
He
up.
blocks me. He don't like me. Because of the whole police
No,
thing. I think
on
he went in
YouTube.
on
Just
me.
go in his YouTube comments, dumbass.
It is
Wake up,
ghost
Barnaby.
is
Yeah, I
tiny.
guess I
Oh,
could.
it's a chicken.
Yeah, I guess
Who are
I could.
you? Am I dreaming?
I'm Hiccups, the turkey. AKA
Close.
the ghost of dinner's past. Put this on.
Wait. I'm sorry. Justin,
Yeah.
is it ever okay? So if someone comes up to you and calls you the worst shit in the world,
And says what?
is it okay for you to shove them?
If what? I say it again?
So if someone comes up to you, Justin, they're like, "You're the worst comedian. You're fucking stupid. You don't know shit about fucking the occult. You don't know shit about Egypt. And they're up in, they're like yelling at you, right? Is it okay for you to push them?
No, definitely not.
It's like most of our
exactly.
conversations.
Exactly. Thank you. Even Justin Padini gets it.
What do you mean, even me?
Your level of verbal aggression, it was pretty fucking tame there, Jeffrey, I gotta say. Compared to some of the things I think anybody who's heard his act could come at him with.
Yeah, because you wanna paint a story of a specific situation and then make a blanketing statement over all kinds of other situations. Anyway, we'll get back to
This
this.
remote control, we can go anywhere. Ready?
Yo, you guys know
I'm a
you know,
turkey now?
You bet. We're going to the prison.
Yo, you guys don't know Superman's still down in the comics, right?
What?
Yeah.
What, Justin?
I said you guys know Superman's still down in the comics, right?
Superman?
Yeah, Godzilla blasted him like 3 months ago. He might be dead.
He's been dead before, bro.
Yeah, I know, but due to kryptonite, this is just raw power. This first, and I think I've told Jeffrey this before, but did you know Godzilla's most powerful form is plant based? See, I told you I'm not against veganism.
Like Swamp Thing.
Popeye.
No, I'm serious. Watch
What
Godzilla.
Popeye eat? Spinach,
Watch Godzilla.
not meat.
All about the Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing's a personal hero of mine, actually.
Oh,
I remember the Swamp Thing, the comic book.
Defender of Justice. Yeah.
Why'd we come to this place? It's filthy. It stinks. Can we go outside?
We are prisoners here.
But what's the crime?
We've done
This sounds like
nothing wrong.
AJ, by the way.
It's unfair. Let us
That
out.
voice sounds like
We
turning
don't hold a
veganese.
grudge, but we feel sick. I think it's something in the food.
Whoa! I gained weight.
Oh, can I try a racist joke I thought of
Because of the
today?
pain. Ow.
I feel so sick. Can't breathe and my eyes stink.
It's the ammonia. They don't clean these sheds.
Won't anyone rescue us?
Jeez.
It has been a go.
Yo, can someone invite Paul and
The
Steph in here?
fate
I've been
of
meaning
a
to start meeting
gentle
them again.
sinner.
What?
Can you invite Paul Enslaved on here? I need a new internet rival
No.
because Jeremy Harding blocked me. So I need someone else to fuck with him. Paul Enslaved. But the thing with Paul Enslaved, he's one of those people who loves to dish it out but can't take shit. Loves it.
1000% with you
like
on
you.
that one, bro.
Bro, shit on me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I laugh it off. Don't matter to me. I'm too confident to let little insults bother me. Like, please.
I don't mind a lot, but if you start bringing my kid up or my wife and shit, I might block you, you know, if you get abusive. But other than that, I put up with fucking almost anything.
Yeah. It's all good fun anyway. I don't really hate Paul Enslaved or anything. Like I just like to fuck with people on the internet because I guess like we roll in these intellectual circles and people just aren't really expecting it out of me, so I get a kick out of it. But yeah, Paul Enslaved. Jeffrey probably already knows this, but have you ever taken a good look at Paul Enslaved? He looks exactly like if you took
You
Brad
said the
Pitt and
same
Jay-Z.
thing last time you were here, Justin.
It's
You made
true.
the same joke.
Okay, well, I mean, you want more? Can I tell the racist joke I thought of today? Well,
Well, if it's not about turkeys, yeah.
So I said, how did it go again? I said, if I tell, I'm sorry, if I tell how did this go again? If I tell a dad joke to a black person, does that count as a dad or a racist joke or something? I fucked it up, I think. Sorry,
You fucked it up, but it could be funny if you got it right. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to. I wrote it down. It's something like, if I make a dad joke, is that offensive? Something like that. I got to rewrite it. Sorry.
Yes,
yeah. I got to go one for you. I've been practicing. I got to go. I got to do this Rogan
The
thing.
premise of that joke is black guys abandoning their kids.
Yeah, is it more
Yeah, right,
racist
Going
or
for.
is it? Yeah,
right. Here's the good one. Ready? I
And,
said,
and none of them want to be dads or something like that.
yeah,
check
that's
this
what
out.
he's
Ready?
saying.
I said, don't you
Yeah.
kind of hate it? Here, you want to go in? Don't you kind of hate it when you go to your favorite porn site and on occasion it reads undergoing maintenance? Meanwhile, you were just there to service yourself.
That was not that good. Oh, you gotta
That's a
laugh.
good
I
fucking
didn't think
joke.
it was
Yeah, it
that
is.
good.
Another
All
way
right.
to say that you didn't get to bang the
You
waitress.
like it? All right.
That's a good fucking joke. Another way to say that you didn't get to bang the waitress is failed to log into server. Have you ever noticed that crossing guards are always old ladies when old ladies need the most help across the street? Uh-huh.
See, you set the standard too high. That's why I don't think these jokes funny. I think you was the funniest fuck ever had you not put yourself up there with Dave
Oh
Chappelle.
yeah, those are bullshit. Yeah, you want a good joke? I'm gonna go tell this one to 50 Cent next month. I said, according to Gene Deal, Bad Boy former bodyguard, Diddy robbed Biggie out of some green. So Biggie planned to leave Bad Boy Records after his second album, but winded up getting smoked. Or in other words, puff puff pass. Uh-huh. Better than any of the greats. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's pretty tame.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You sound like a 40s radio guy, like a guy telling the news, the like CD news on the radio. Oh, you know LA Confidential, that movie, Danny DeVito. That's
I
what you
do.
sound
I
like, Danny
remember
DeVito in
Yeah,
LA
yeah.
Confidential.
I have literally thousands of jokes like that. Like it's not, I just don't remember them off the top of my head because I write them and put them away. But
Why don't
I'm
you
actually gonna go
just
to
keep
50
the
Cent's thing
good
next month.
ones?
What's that?
Just keep the 100 good ones, man. You don't need 1,000. Just keep 100 good ones.
Well, you gotta mix them up. You know what I mean? Like some are good, some are bad. I have actually, if you want a plant based, what's that?
When you're doing stand up, you have to mix them up.
Yeah, you mix up stupid jokes with good jokes. Yeah. Well, you think George Carlin ever had any bad jokes? Yeah, he did. You know, you have to. It's good to mix them up. I definitely have bad jokes. I got some bangers though. People don't even know. Like I haven't even released a lot of my good stuff. You know. I'm
When are you
saving for
going to
the
release it upon the world?
Well, like I said, this next month I'm gonna start actually going around doing stand-ups over here. Like I said, I got the Rogan thing going on, and then 50 Cent is gonna be at.
Wait, slow down. So you already done stand up somewhere else?
I've been on stage like 10, 15 times, but I was always too busy, and so I just started to get big on the internet before the last election, and I was like blowing up like hardcore, and they just took me off the fucking internet.
On some comedy shit.
You know what? Hey, I'll tell you the joke. Actually, I said, in case anyone hasn't figured out why Johnson & Johnson and their vaccine have taken precedence on our lives, it has a lot to do with gay rights. Gay rights, you say? Yeah, they keep promoting they keep promoting this homoerotic shit everywhere. Naked parades, transgender twerk time. You guys know what a Johnson is, right? Well, what do you think two Johnsons are up to? Trying to inject us with something that doesn't belong in our body, you know? So they didn't like that too much.
You were like seriously banned from the internet, though. Like I watched it; it was crazy.
Off everything, like they shadow ban me on like every platform. Yeah,
like you'd show up with a different name, and they know it was you.
Yeah, yeah. It was for a while. It was crazy. Yeah. So anyway, 50 Cent has been. I don't know if you guys know this. Jeffrey, we should do a show on it one day. But 50 Cent and behind the scenes in the music industry, there's a bit of a thing brewing. So 50 Cent's been going after Puff Daddy like hardcore, and he's got a good sense of humor. So he's gonna go to some Stu Leonard's, which is like a high-end supermarket in Jersey next month. So I'm gonna show up there all day and just flood the whole thing with jokes, like 12 hours of jokes, because I actually have over 12 hours of jokes. So should be fun. Hopefully,
you don't do any of that on YouTube. I can go to your YouTube channel and be entertained.
Just type my name in. It's shadow banned too. Oh, also too, I'm friends with 50 Cent's DJ. DJ, who kid goes to my gym. I haven't seen him since COVID, but he definitely knows who I am. He likes my jokes, so I'm just gonna go there and be like,
all right, I just screenshot your name, so I'll type you in later. Man.
Yeah, the great Padini. Thank you. I appreciate that. Feel free to message me. Also, my ego isn't actually really this big. I just play it up for the internet. I'm actually humble in real life, just not online.
You gotta tell a motherfucker, you know.
Excuse me.
Make sure to
Pardon me,
record
I'm in
it.
the
if
middle
you-
of out doing Picasso. What's that?
Whatever you do, make sure to record this whole thing if you're actually going to this whole P. Diddy 50 Cent thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely, sure. You know,
That'd be
50 Cent
interesting.
is hilarious. I love 50 Cent. That guy's a fucking riot. But I'm probably gonna. I'm just gonna be like, yo, put me on 50. You know, I mean, he got shot like 5 minutes from
me
where I
on
live
50.
anyway. Yo, put me on 50. No, I mean, he got shot up like 5 minutes from where I'm at anyway. Like, I'm right over here, so you know.
Okay, are you gonna freestyle with him?
I might try. We'll see. You know. I'll be like, yo, I promise my mom has fucked me over more than once. Underpaid for household chores, had to borrow bread for lunch. Something like that.
Oh yeah, isn't that Tupac
That's the
though?
worst rhyme ever. What's that?
Wasn't that Tupac?
No, I wrote that in high school when I was in detention one time. Tupac is the greatest. Though.
And you still remember it?
Tupac stole it.
He did. Yeah. Live that thug life, baby.
I don't know, how old are you, man?
40. But
How
I
old
act
were you
like
when
I'm 12.
Tupac allegedly died? And
I was
became
what,
part
like
of the
13 or something?
Illuminati. You're 13, okay.
Yeah. I actually consider
you're a bit
Tupac
younger
the
than
greatest
me.
hero of all time. What's that?
You're a bit younger than me. I was just checking.
Yeah, no, I actually argue. I think Tupac's the greatest hero that ever lived. That guy was fucking crazy.
You think he's actually dead?
Yeah,
You don't believe that he was recruited into the Illuminati?
definitely. His last album is called
Special service?
Illuminati. Like, definitely not.
That sounds like the perfect smokescreen.
You put him
Well,
up there with
back
Gandhi?
the back of the original album actually had Puff Daddy dressed up like a woman and like all that fucking like occult stuff, and they changed it. But Tupac knew what it was. I don't think he knew the depths of the inner workings, because again, a lot of that's come out in the last like 20, 30 years. But he was definitely one of the good guys. Like anybody that thinks Tupac is part of the cabal, I just don't know what to say to someone like that. They're just not that smart.
You put Tupac up there with Gandhi and motherfuckers like that, huh?
Are you kidding me? Gandhi was an idiot. Like Nas even said that Gandhi was a fool. Gandhi was about pacifism. Are you kidding me? Tupac Tupac knocked
He
out
liberated a country. That's a big deal.
What's that?
He liberated a country. That's a big deal.
Well, he was the guy they
In
used.
that sense, yeah. I'm just
Oh
saying that,
no, he actively did that shit, bro. He actively did that shit. He was out in front of all of those movements. Yeah.
It is true that Gandhi said, he said if the Nazis attack, you should not resist them either. So
He got in trouble for trying to talk to Hitler.
That was stupid. Yeah.
No, I don't know if it was stupid or not. Martin
it
Luther
worked
King.
against the British, right? It worked
Martin
against the
Luther
British,
King's a
but
sellout
you think
too.
it would have
Fuck
worked against the
Martin Luther King.
Nazis? You think
What's
Gandhi's
that?
method? You think Gandhi's method would have worked against Hitler?
Right, exactly, right.
I got no idea, man. I wouldn't have thought it would have worked against the British.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a good point. That's a good retort.
But I
Yeah,
put
but
up
the
Tupac
the
above
same couple
above
families
everyone.
own all those
Fathers.
countries, so
You have to understand, Tupac from the very first song he released was attacked by the police. Like, there's a picture of him. He got the shit beat out of him. He knew he I put Tupac above Jesus, which offends lots of people. But again, Tupac is better than Jesus Christ. Yes, he is. Try to debate.
Better MC or
for you.
better at healing motherfuckers?
I'm sorry?
Better MC or better rapper on the mic, or is he better at healing motherfuckers and making them do good shit?
Well, I would say that Tupac wasn't trying to be necessarily the illest at rhyming. He just made the best music. You know what I mean? Like his songs.
Yeah, but we were talking about you comparing him. He was colder than Jesus. Are you saying he touched more souls, or he was better on the mic?
What I mean is, if you compare, for example, people say well, Jesus Christ walked on water, and I'll just be like, yeah, well, I've been ice skating. And then I'll point out that Tupac he actually shot 2 cops in broad daylight, got away with it, beat them in court, then rapped about it as a black guy in the fucking early 90s. So good luck trying to compete with Jesus with that. Okay?
Yeah, that's certainly up there with freeing all of fucking us. Yeah.
You know?
I gotta say,
Either
when
way,
Jesus said,
Jesus was a boss.
when Jesus walked up to the prostitute that people were getting ready to stone, and then he said, "Let he among you who's without sin cast the first stone." That's a fucking mic drop moment right there.
I would have done it.
Wait,
Like,
I'm thinking about the dog and them throwing the stones at the dog, bro.
There's no mic drop like that, bro.
That was fucked up.
But
Badass kids, bro.
yeah, like basically, but like when my argument is that Tupac basically broke reality. Like that guy was able to achieve more than anyone in recorded history did in the shortest amount of time. Like it doesn't even make any sense mathematically how he was able to do what he did. I mean, he was only around for about 4 years, and within that amount of time, they're still finding songs. If you take Jay-Z's catalog, Nas, Biggie, and Eminem, and combine them now, it's still only around the amount of songs Tupac did in 4 years. On top of hundreds of interviews, being jailed, getting in trouble with it, just doesn't make any sense. Like it really doesn't.
Well, okay, I'm a huge Tupac fan, man, but since you're talking about him like this, man,
yeah,
what the fuck did he do? I get it. He's huge. He's big. What exactly positive did he do?
Like, what was his impact?
Well, I mean, for one, he died broke because he spent most of his money housing homeless people. For one, he sacrificed himself to make people understand what was really going on. What
One of the great things he did, one was, I think you said he fed homeless people. I forgot that fast. Something about he took in homeless people or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I know little about that. So what is it that people will know that he left this huge thing on the planet?
I mean, countless philosophical deep quotes, countless amounts of songs, countless amounts of interviews. Hang on.
Okay, so none of that shit adds up with motherfuckers who are actually, doing big things, right? That sounds like my man. He had a lot of deep quotes on YouTube. A lot of people like him. He's influencer.
I'm sorry. What do you when you say big things?
He helped
I'm
Bill Clinton get
saying,
elected.
yeah,
I'm
well,
sure Jeffrey loves that, right? He helped Bill
Say
Clinton
again?
get elected. He helped Bill Clinton get elected in '92.
Who's that?
Really spoke.
He helped Bill Clinton get elected.
Tupac on Arsenio
No, he
and
didn't.
shit.
Tupac dissed all these people. What are you talking about? He didn't help Bill Clinton get elected. Bill Clinton,
That
Mr.
was-
Bozo, you sold.
That was a bit later. That was later Tupac.
What's that?
That's later Tupac. Tupac in his public appearance on Arsenio and his other like rising star mode. Yeah.
Okay.
Back when the young people were made to think that Bill Clinton was a cool radical.
Cool.
Yeah,
He fell
exactly.
for it then?
Cool saxophone player.
With
Big
glasses
lie.
and a saxophone and
I was
shades.
16,
Yeah.
man. I was around. I remember the big lie of Bill Clinton as
All right, so yeah, maybe he fell for it. Like
being the ally of the young. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, he still called all of them out. Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole, you're too old to understand the way the game sold. You lame. I mean,
Yeah.
You
that
just
was
went off
after
the
he was
rap
on
shit.
president. Yeah.
Huh?
But yeah.
So you
I've had the same conversation with him, Joe, for years. I'm like, I don't
Uh,
understand what you say he actually has done, but they actually
I
promote a bunch
get
of
it.
violent materialist ideas.
What about Dear Mama? What about A Letter to My Unborn Child? What about what's it called? A Tears.
a man's
What about-
content, a man's like let's
legacy, the whole of them.
yeah, like a man's worth is not his content on YouTube, dude. Like,
What's wrong with it being on YouTube?
You can
Well,
make
that's
any
a logical
music about
fallacy.
anything and still be a shitty person that ultimately doesn't do very much good for the world.
Well, I mean, what would you say all the bad stuff you did was for the world?
I told you we promoted a lot of violence and materialism.
Tupac promoted materialism? Are you sure you got the right guy? What song? Be specific. Point it out. As far as violence, he would talk about self-defense more than violence. He was talking about people that attacked him. Like if you actually listen to the content of Ambitions as a Rider, he actually
No, but he like I know enough about Tupac to know that he would beat the shit out of people all the time. like in public, like
Like who?
like out
But like
in
who?
life.
You mean
Like
Harvey
at that
Weinstein type?
You're
fucking
not gonna have some fucking Tupac debate with you, dude.
the shit they got him
It's not
killed.
gonna go your
The
way.
shit they got him killed that day fighting that guy. You know, that was dumb, right? And
You mean the guy? You mean the guy that fucked with him? That ended up shooting him? Yeah. The
yeah,
government
that
had him.
shit.
He didn't die from that. The government
See?
wanted him dead.
Yeah, but it
They
was
just
dumb him
used
fighting
fucking.
those
He
guys, right? It
fucking
was
agrees
dumb
with me on
him.
escalation, man. Here's
What's
a
that?
There you go.
you tried to trick him into saying that he didn't believe in escalation. Now he's all about all Tupac did was escalate. So that's
That's
fine by
right.
me.
I
So
said that. Who are you talking about?
Justin, yeah.
Wasn't that you that said don't hit
He
back or you
escalated
shouldn't
from
hit a
getting jumped by
motherfucker?
3 dudes. Like
I didn't.
that wasn't
Yeah.
I didn't say
getting
that
jumped
everything
isn't
he did was perfect, though. I
I
never
know.
said that
conversation.
Tupac never made a
I'm just fucking with
mistake.
you.
I just said he
I
was a
don't. You
man.
did have him higher than Jesus, motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
Jesus Christ is ridiculous. Think about it.
Jesus
If
flipped
you're,
the table. He didn't beat up 12 motherfuckers and
he
shoot 2
should have though.
cops.
Those
Like Donald
motherfuckers are
Trump
still in
said,
power. They're still in
I
power.
like
Now
guys who
Tupac's
don't
definitely
get
better
caught.
than Jesus. Jesus is listen.
I
Jesus,
like
I'm
guys
not.
who don't get crucified.
Oh shit.
I'm not. I'll be
Yeah,
honest
but he
with you. I'm
did
not
use
overly
the
Yeah,
whip
that's
on the
funny.
animal abusers.
I'm not overly impressed with Jesus because think about it. If you're God, right, and you're this omnipotent, all-powerful being, and you decide, I'm just going to go to earth in human form, but you came from heaven and you know you're going back to heaven, this glorious place of just, unlimited greatness, I would absolutely take a few days on a cross for all of infinity's greatness. Tupac wasn't God. He was just like a hood
Oh
Jew.
yeah.
And he
Okay, I see.
actually sacrificed himself, which is way
Oh
more
wow.
impressive than Jesus, who actually claimed
That's
to
an
be God.
interesting point.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I
how,
wasn't
It's an
aware he
excellent point.
sacrificed
how
himself. I
about
didn't
Judas
know
then,
that
bro?
shit.
What Judas did was necessary for Jesus to accomplish his goals, and then Judas goes to hell. So that's
No
the actual
shit.
sacrifice, right? So Judas is like the real savior.
Judas sounds like
Well,
the
I'm not
man.
going to get
The
into
one
that.
who
I don't know enough about it.
Judas
But
is the one who did the real hard thing.
the point
Yeah,
that I'm trying
right.
to make, fellas, the point that I'm trying to make though
He didn't
is
even
that
get
if
the
you know
paradise.
you're, I'm sorry, the point I'm trying to make is if you know you're God and you're this infinite, omnipotent being, you're not making a sacrifice. Like that's
Yeah,
like,
that's my point.
If I told you, hold on, if I told Jeffrey, I was like, yo, Jeff, listen, I got the winning lottery numbers. We're gonna win it big. We're gonna win $800 million, but you got to give me $5 in scratch offs. Is that really a sacrifice? Because that's the story of Jesus.
I don't know.
What?
It's a good point. It's a good point. I'm just not afraid to say it. Tupac was better than
Evan
Jesus
says,
Christ.
Justin,
Yes,
let's just
he
talk
was.
about Godzilla.
Tupac or Godzilla, that's tough. Tupac or Godzilla, now we got problems.
All right, hold on. We gotta get back to Jeremy's video.
Wait, wasn't I supposed
Nature
to
of
fillet
vegan
John
has-
Bob? I thought I was supposed
Vegan
to
is to
fillet
be the
John Bob tonight.
least controversial thing in a chat.
Where's John Bob?
Yeah, I thought I was
right here,
supposed to
guys.
fillet John Bob. Isn't that the
This
whole
is
point
all-
of this?
All part of our strategy for normalizing
No, we
veganism
don't-
by
You
comparison.
guys are trying to wear me out. That's what it is. You're like, let's wear John. That's what it is. You got to wear him down.
They
Paul
playing the
Slade
long
tried that a few
game.
times. He
Yeah,
tried
they
that a
playing the
few
long
times.
game, bro. You
I'm
better
sitting
be
here
careful.
doing
That's
fucking.
right.
I'm doing hard work.
Another 10 years, you're gonna be a vegan, bro.
I was vegan for almost 2 years.
You were never vegan in your life, Justin.
Not like obsessive vegan like you're into. Like I did. I
Lightweight
was plant-based
vegan.
for like 17 months.
That's
Like
impressive.
legit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not against the diet. I'm against assholes that lie about it. Like I personally think, like, if you want to know what I think the vegan diet is good to go on sometimes to detox and stuff. I just don't think you should live on it personally, or at least it wasn't good for me to live on. But I'm not against the diet. It's people like John Bob. John Bob claims being vegan made his penis grow 2 inches. He actually swears to it. That's ridiculous.
Is there another reason not I thought the whole reason to be vegan was because it's immoral for animals. I'd never thought about the content which you're putting in your body. Is that part of
my
it too?
issue is that why is it more
Should be.
plants though? Because plants, it's been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that plants are sentient too. Like that's one of the cruxes of my argument. Like I'm not saying it's moral to eat plants or moral to eat animals. I just don't know, and I'm okay with that. It's people like John Bob who just like, oh, like, you know, just make up whatever they want to tell, you know, literally just make up
Animals.
That's what it's the design.
Animals that eat those plants are causing more harm.
What's that?
If plants are
70
sentient,
billion
then animals.
cattle.
Yeah, if cattle that eat plants are causing more harm if plants are sentient. If that's a big if.
Big if.
No, listen, it's been proven. Just like, again, this video is all over YouTube. Like, plants respond if you play positive music. Like, again, I saw some vegan try to like be like, oh well, it was the people breathing on the plant that made them grow differently. But if you just play positive music for plants, they'll respond differently to the positive music in a positive way than if you play heavy metal.
So then you're going to stop eating meat because animals eat so many plants, Justin?
Exactly.
No, I admit I just don't care. You know, like, to me, it's not that important.
But you do care. You come here and you say you care about plants more than you care about plants.
I never said that I care about plants. I asked why you guys don't care about plants.
Because that's not what we care about. We care about higher sentient beings. Veganism has never been about.
So you're saying you're biased then? You only care about the higher sentient beings, huh?
I care about Groot.
Yes,
I care about Groot, and I care about Swamp Thing, and I care about any plants that could actually demonstrate that they have subjective experience.
Tupac? You care about Tupac?
Is he a plant?
I guess now it's debatable.
Now he's feeding plants, right?
And now it's debatable.
That's actually pretty funny. All
right,
okay, so name one thing I lied about, Justin. I want to hear it. What do I lie about?
Was that John Bob?
Yep. What do I lie about? I want to hear it.
Wait, who's asking me this?
Yes,
John
the guy.
Bob is right next to you.
With John Bob's your penis. Let's see some pre-vegan penis dick pics.
Jerome,
I want to see what your dick looked like before you were vegan. I don't believe it's 2 inches.
I agree.
Oh, this
that
is the
plants
2
are
inch.
not-
cat. Okay.
Plants are neither shit nor are they holy.
Who decides what's holy? Wait, who decides what's holy?
That's a good one. Sentient.
Pope Jerome the First.
Everything is sentient on some level.
Okay, now here's what I have to say about that. Red meat clogs arteries. It's common fucking sense. I know it. You know it. Everybody fucking knows.
Maybe it's too much red meat that clogs. Maybe it's too much red meat that clogs artery. Not red meat. Not red meat alone. Also, everything you are as a human has been attributed to humans when they started eating meat and all that intake of protein. That's when they say that's when your brain got as big as it is and you were able to do critical complex thinking. They attributed to that to eating animals.
Yeah, they say that, but they don't have any evidence of that.
Diet gurus and people who want to keep fucking eating animals.
Yeah, people that are selling you products do say that. There's no evidence of that. It's just a fucking life tip.
That it's about fructose. It's about glucose. Our brain.
Well, I'm not trying to argue that. I'm not trying to argue.
Wait, I'm trying to argue. It's in the fucking historic record. The when the caveman with the started hunting and all of that shit. That's when he made all these leaps and bounds. And they said it's because he was eating meat.
Not to cut you off, but all that caveman shit. A lot of that's bullshit too. Like the thing is, like there were Cro-Magnon. Like,
well, I'm not talking about Flintstone shit now.
Okay, yeah, no,
Probably,
a lot of
it's probably
information.
language that made the big brain and big brain that made the ability to hunt. It's probably not the ability to hunt that came first and caused the big brain.
No, right. But the reason we have a big brain is because we're the offspring of another race of beings. That's why chromosome 2 in the human genome is cut. We're a genetically modified species. That's what people don't seem to want to admit. That's why
Vulcans.
Yeah, basically.
Vulcans or Romulans who came down to Earth.
Yeah, I mean, think about why
Jeffrey doesn't believe in spacefaring alien species.
I don't care where they see. That's the thing.
Neither
We're
do
going to get
I.
into outer space real. I don't care where they came from. They could come from under the sea, another dimension. Other beings altered our DNA with theirs. They took an early caveman.
It's a dumb question, but why do you say that?
About 12 years of study. Like,
okay,
here,
give me. Don't tell me because you studied
12 years of watching YouTube videos.
Okay, here, let me give you an example. Right, in my 12 years of study, off the top of my head, Jesus Christ, the story, born on December 25th to a virgin mother, son of God, 12 motherfuckers with him, that also applies to Adad, Adonis, Alcides, Baal, Crete, Dave-Tot, Dionysus, Eros, Horus, Indra, Krishna,
And how does that
Mithra,
fuck with our
Odin,
genes?
Osiris,
I hope you're
Prometheus,
answering my
Quetzalcoatl,
questions
Amun,
here.
Amen-Ra. Was that
And how does that? How
an
does that
answer.
have to do with our genes, bro? You were answering a question there.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
just
an
trying to
You
answer
just
explain
for
how
it.
flexing
stuff gets
that
in
you
depth.
can name a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you look up chromosome 2 in the human genome, you'll see that it's been cut. Now that's not how evolution works, and that's not how God supposedly works. God plops us into existence, boom, here's a book, and then evolution supposedly takes thousands, if not millions of years. This happened to us overnight.
So you're
These are the
saying that if you look at the genes themselves, there's some type of evidence of
chromosome
a
2. Yes,
shift at a certain.
it's not evidence, it's proof. Chromosome 2 in the human genome has been spliced. That's not how evolution or God works.
All right,
Something
I'd
else
have to
did that
Google
to us,
that
and it's
shit.
not an opinion. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's not an opinion. That's why it's that way. These beings are who built all of the pyramids in ancient Greece and Sumeria and all these structures that we can barely wrap our heads around now. And they had a
You
long
don't think it was the Egyptians that built the pyramids and
Bro, the
the ancient
Egyptians
people
don't
who
even
built those structures?
Bro, the Egyptians don't even think that they built the pyramids. If you go into ancient Egypt, right, they have literal millions upon millions of hieroglyphs in ancient Egypt. They have hieroglyphs on everything you could think of, from how they made drinks to orgies to how they brushed their teeth. There is not one hieroglyph anywhere of how any pyramids were built ever, because they didn't build those pyramids. Even if you play the new Assassin's Creed, the Egyptian one, right at the very beginning, why is that funny? That's a totally
Play
legitimate
Assassin's
point.
Creed. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all based on real shit. The whole series is based on real shit. Anyway, they right at the beginning of the game, where after you fight the first guy, you fall into a cave, and where all these ancient statues and all this fancy shit, and the character you're playing is blown away, and he says, "Oh wow, we don't know who did this. This is insane." They're trying to allude to the fact that we're being played. Humanity is at least 200,000 years old. The last ice age took place about 13,000 years ago. All of this, what we're experiencing now, all this Titaria shit, they're just trying to fit into the Christian book. This takes place, this is over 13,000 years old. This has been going on for a while.
Yeah. You jump a lot of places. Hard to keep track with you.
It's all relative, though.
The pyramids. The pyramid. I wouldn't ask you to jump again. The pyramids.
What about
the pyramid thing that you were talking about?
Yes.
The way I see that is that us, because we don't understand things, we're like cavemen. Aliens must have done it. Right? That's the way it seems to me.
But what if we're the aliens? That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
No, I don't really believe aliens done it. I believe we're dumb.
Well, I agree. No, I agree.
Maybe it was giants, right? Same thing, man. It's just motherfucking cavemen trying to come up with something they can't explain. Our ego thinks, hell, I got a crane. I can't do it. No way they did. Must have been aliens. That's how I see us thinking like that.
The problem is, brother, if you, again, I'm not trying to come off.
That is exactly what I've been trying to tell Justin Padini for years now.
Yeah, but you're both wrong, guys.
Summed it up after talking to him for 5 minutes.
You're not a dick just because you have an alternate opinion. It's fine if you have a different opinion.
Okay. So what I'm trying to explain is that it's not as simple as big stones. For example, if you open the main door on the Great Pyramid of Giza, this door is over 40,000 pounds, and it's so mathematically precise, a little girl could push it open. Who did the math on that 50, 70, 100,000 years ago? I mean, the Great Pyramids alone have been carbon dated to over 50,000 years old.
Wait. You don't think they were smart enough to make a heavy door,
40,000 pounds?
No, he doesn't. He thinks they're all retarded.
He thinks they're all dumb. Yeah, these
two
dudes were brilliant.
There was no porn in video games back in the day. People got really good at the things they did, and people had a lot of time on their hands because they weren't watching porn all day. So they got really good at shit, and they're able to do a lot of stuff over a long time. But Justin just thinks, since he can't imagine doing it himself,
it must be aliens or something.
Especially with I'm not trying to say, hold on, hear me out. I'm not trying to say that aliens did it. What I'm trying to say is
you don't say anything did it. You just leave it all up to question.
Well, if you want to know what I think the quote unquote gods, or what you just call the Nephilim, did it. Yeah, I'm trying to explain. We're the
giants
offspring
did it.
of them. That's what
The
we're
giants did.
Shape-shifting lesbian frogs.
From aliens to
giant brains.
giants, but it couldn't be the humans, boy.
But we're the same thing. We are the same thing. We're like the house cat version of the quote unquote aliens. Have you ever noticed how out of balance with nature we are? Like, we're completely different than every other life form on the planet. We have to clip our toenails. We grow hair on our chest, not our back, which is the opposite of what animals do, because we're not naturally for this planet. That's why I keep telling
Well, I
John
would
Boston,
disagree with both of those. Neither one of those are good. We grow toenails for a reason. They're a leftover from when we used to need for when we used to use them.
what?
They'll be smaller and smaller till they disappear if we don't use them. And the other one you did, I didn't think it was a great example. We had where we grow hair on our chest or we don't grow hair on our chest, some weird stuff like that. Well, we've had our environments enclosed so long that we would stop needing the hair on our bodies for warmth, right? When you've been going around for 60,000 years with clothes on, you won't need to grow fucking hair anymore.
The
It
point
doesn't
is,
mean you gotta.
why did we need clothes in the first place if we weren't growing hair in the right spot, though?
Because we're
Why didn't they
tropical
clothes?
animals. It was a warm environment. We're fruit eaters, man.
Because we're not
We all lived
we're
in
not
Africa
natural
a short
beings.
time ago,
We're not
and
natural
you don't
beings.
fucking need clothes in Africa, in sub-Saharan
Natural
Africa.
doesn't mean anything
Then
anyway.
we went up to fucking.
You know what I
Sweden,
mean.
And we needed clothes.
Huh?
It sounds like we moved to a different climate and we were smart enough to put clothes on.
Everyone unanimously all over the planet did it the same exact time that weren't migrating.
Yeah, anyone who was cold
Prove that they all
either
did
started
that.
a fire or put clothes on. Yes, it didn't mean an alien told them all the way to keep warm.
Could also be
why
explained
are
by
human
laws.
beings? Hold on. Why are human beings obsessed with gold? You're probably wearing gold right now. Why?
Because it's pretty and it's attractive. And
Or
it's
is it
rare.
because the gods wanted
Like
gold? Well, there are
Justin's
plenty of pretty
mom.
attractive metals, but every metal, you just described every
My-
metal. Why
my-
specifically gold?
My
Because gold has
kids
properties no
are
other
obsessed with
metal on
gold.
this
Like,
planet
you show kids
has.
gold, and we're innately attracted to gold. It's something in our brains. It's not because
Yeah,
God.
bugs,
Why
birds,
not
and
silver?
shit. They
Why
like
not
shiny
silver?
shit too.
Why not
We're
silver?
just
We
as
are
attracted
attracted
to
to
silver. What do you
silver.
mean?
Have you looked at what silver is going for nowadays? We're attracted to
Yeah,
all that
because
shiny
of
shit.
that. The point I'm trying to make, though, is that human beings, every single culture all over the planet is obsessed with gold. The reason that is because the gods that created us, they were here for gold and obsessed over it.
Well, they're
People
obsessed with
gold everything
diamonds
and they
too,
don't even
because all humans
understand
are
why.
obsessed with diamonds too. Were the gods obsessed with diamonds too? Because
That's a good
all humans
argument.
are obsessed with diamonds as well.
Who's obsessed with diamonds?
All humans, the same way they're obsessed with golds.
No,
Is
they're
that
not.
logically mean that the gods
Humans
were
aren't.
obsessed with diamonds as well?
Humans aren't obsessed with diamonds. What are you talking about?
Humans are not obsessed with diamonds right now.
I don't know about they're obsessed. They're overpriced because we've been tricked of of their rarity. But I wouldn't say we're obsessed with them.
Right. Okay.
Gold. I mean, people like them, but gold, not like to the level of gold. Definitely not.
You think it's a lot of people getting rid of their diamonds for gold?
Well, in our current market, diamonds are more valuable, brother. I'm just trying to make the point that every humans wear gold.
Listen, even if you're
and they
right,
don't even
you
know
do
why.
a really bad job at making a point. Even if you're
That is
right, you do a
exactly what
really
my
bad
problem
job
with
at making a
Justin
point.
Benini is.
What?
I
What's the
agree with
problem?
most of the things he says.
Yes,
It's
I
just
agree with all
delivery
this
is
shit, but he
awful.
sucks at it, bro. I
You
got
don't have
18 different arguments that are better for
claim to know
everything that
everything,
arises.
but you have
Wait,
no
what do
way
I
of
suck at?
explaining
Wait,
any
what?
of this shit. You're just
Wait, what
repeating
do I
a bunch
suck at? Wait, what do I
What?
suck at? What do I suck
Your
at?
arguments suck.
Your
You
arguments
giving
are
the
terrible.
reasoning
This is
behind them
why I
are
stop
really
listening all the
lame.
time.
Well, hold on. You're not taking time to think about what I'm saying. You're just immediately responding. Like at the moment I brought up gold, you kind of just overtalked me, which I'm guilty of too.
Oh my
I'm just
god!
Well, I'm guilty of it too.
You're
I admit
deflecting
it.
now.
No,
You're
I admit
diverting.
it. But let me just make my
Trying
point.
to change the
I was just pointing out that human beings, every culture has obsessed over gold since the beginning of humanity, and nobody
Not
ever seems
because
to ask why. Why specifically gold?
I
There's a
already,
million types
I
of
just
metal.
told you why, Justin.
Yeah, and I gave you a
You
couple.
described every metal.
It's gleaming, it's shimmery. Like humans are
So
attracted
is
to shiny
every metal
shit for a
though.
reason.
Just about every metal shimmers, bro. Even
There's a
like
social
rust.
factor too.
Well, yeah,
The
no,
point-
that's a totally different thing. The value
Nowadays, the rarity comes into it. But yes, we would have, from the moment we just saw something shiny, we'd have been attracted just like the birds do when they pick up those shiny objects. We'd have did the same
our
shit.
attractiveness to fruit
Okay.
is
Actually, I got hold on. I got a good point.
Justin.
I got a good point. Why have they
We're
found
attracted
gold?
to colorful
What,
things like fruit because that's
Okay,
what we're
hold on.
supposed to be eating.
okay, why did they have they found gold mines over 200,000 years old? What did primitive people need all this gold for in a hunter-gatherer civilization? You
Wait.
wouldn't-
Where's the gold
You
mine
start that
200,000 years old when they didn't even have fucking iron tools? Where's this gold mine and how
Right,
big
that's
can
what
it
I'm.
possibly
Yeah,
be?
and like the Abzu, I'm pretty sure, in like Africa, and like the Abzu and shit like that. Look into
They-
it. Look at Michael.
Can I
Teller's
see your
network,
phone? I
Look
want
at
to
Graham
Google
Hancock.
gold
Look at Robert Duvall.
200,000.
Look at what's that?
No, I wouldn't waste your time, Joe.
I would.
Justin loves flinging out crazy numbers.
Okay,
No. I'm serious.
I want to bring up
I have a
something
book on
with
it.
the
Michael
DNA
Tellinger
though.
gets this book. Look at Michael Tellinger about it. Look at Billy Carson, Matt LaCroix, Graham Hancock, Robert Duvall, Robert Schock, John Anthony West. Hold on, I'm drawing. Matt LaCroix, if I didn't
If
say
Younger
him.
Dryas happened, those mines would have been washed away. So
They're
So you
underground.
guys never
They're
brought up the
underground.
RH
They're
negative
mines. They're
blood
underground.
type.
They're not gonna be washed away. They're mines, dude.
most mines are less than 1,000 years old in California.
Well, I mean, they're fucked up. Yeah, I'm just saying that the point that I'm making is that human
That's
beings
what I'm saying. Is
wouldn't have needed
landscapes
gold
change in
mines.
200,000 years.
What
So you aren't going to
yeah,
find
what
a
did we
mine
need-
on the ground that's 200,000 years old, probably.
I'm just trying to make the point. What did we need gold mines for in the beginning of human civilization, where we were just straight? Because the stuff they're telling us about our history is bunk bullshit. That's the whole point. The lost of the
All right, this is what it looks like my man is going off of. He's going off the ancient Anunnaki tablets that said they had gold mines. They didn't find one, which is what you said. All right, the oldest one is the Sanuki mine, blah, blah, blah. You're going off the Anunnaki tablets, 200,000
correct,
years. You're
because
quoting
that's
what someone else
what
said.
every religion is based off, because that's what the truth is. The Anunnaki stuff is real. The Anunnaki are the Anak in the Bible. That's who engineered us in their image. Yahweh and Satan.
That would have been a better argument
leaders.
for splicing the genes and shit, right? All of that shit are all genes that turn on and off for your
the junk DNA.
argument.
We were supposed to be miners, like supplying
Correct.
gold to some
Right.
Yeah.
entity, some
Yeah.
powers that be, and they left us here. And as
Yeah.
they
Yes.
left, changed our
That's what the
genetics.
truth
Yeah,
is.
that's ancient aliens bullshit.
They
Like,
turned off a bunch of raw
it's
DNA.
love that
based
kind
on
of
that. But Ancient Aliens doesn't tell the whole truth about that either. I've never seen an episode of Ancient Aliens in my life. It gets
Ancient
into that.
aliens
You say
sucks.
that,
No, I
man.
swear to God, I
That's
swear to you, I've never
bullshit,
have ever. I
That's
swear to
such
God, I never have
bullshit.
ever. I have books on.
You're
this shit,
on
but I've
that
never-
show. You're literally
that one.
on that show.
Bro, I don't even have TV. I've never had TV. I have a TV, but it's never been hooked up. It's
No,
only
you're
it's only
literally
ever video
that
games.
fucking the dude with the goofy hair. That's literally you. It's
If it was taller.
Yo, I got good hair. Do you have any fucking girls?
Going
that
out a
come
little.
on.
Aliens.
You're
Aliens.
literally on.
People just don't like the word aliens because it's a loaded word, like the word God. Again, I don't care where they came from. I'm just trying to say other beings did this to us. We're their offspring. That's the
Okay,
truth.
so I want to throw this in there, guys. Fucking Justin did actually touch on something with the DNA, and I want to bring up blood type. That Rh negative blood
There you
type,
go.
when it's inside of a woman's fetus, the fucking woman's body will kill it. Okay, so no species on Earth will kill its own children inside of their fetus. The body does not recognize that as a human being. I think that's kind
Wait,
of
wait,
evidence
wait, wait.
that
Ain't
that
you got-
is partially
I
a
never heard
different
that.
species.
So we don't have any RNH in our body?
What?
RNH, is that the DNA? You said RNH or RNA?
RH
said RNA.
negative. Was it RH
RH.
negative or positive, Justin? Do you
I
know
think
this or no?
I don't remember. I think it might be negative, maybe, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
I want to say negative, RH negative.
Yeah.
This
Just
is a
Google
blood
alien
type.
blood type.
Oh, hold on. Let me just make this point, and then I'll just shut the fuck up. But this is
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So there is none of that found in the human body. You can't find that blood anywhere.
No, actually, you can, but that's that blood type exists. Like if I were to fuck a girl without an RH negative blood type, right, and my kid were to go inside of her, her body would kill it, unless if they gave her like shots to keep her body from realizing what's
I
going
get
on.
that, but RH negative is normal for her body, and her body doesn't attack her own shit, right?
No, if she had the blood type, she could carry the child. My point
So
is that
some people have different blood types, and some are rarer than others. Is where this is
Correct.
going.
Right.
All right.
No, I
So
don't
I'm not
think so,
sure because it's
even a
rare.
girl,
It's
The
go ahead.
people in the positions of power have the pure blood. That's why they're obsessed with bloodlines, because they're the direct offspring of these beings. Which is why, if you look at Jacob Rothschild, he has an elongated skull. It's not nearly as elongated as like a cone head, but thousands of years out from breeding. That's why, and that's why they obsess over bloodlines.
is that why they're a
They
bunch
want to
of
keep their
cousin
blood
fuckers?
pure. What's that?
That's why they're a bunch of cousin fuckers.
Yeah, yes, correct. That's why. Again, it makes perfect sense. All of this stuff makes perfect sense if you look into it, which is how you know it's the truth. There's no like I pointed out about Jesus being God. It's not a sacrifice if you're an omnipotent being. Period. Like it's just not. So it's just like this is the truth because everything fits perfectly and makes sense. Anybody using a rational, logical mind would have to admit, yeah, this makes perfect sense. I don't want this to be true. I'm not happy about it, but it is. I'm just the person that's kind of trying to put it in people's face, like, here's the truth, guys. Let's fix this because we can fix it. But everybody wants to, like, my God has a bigger dick than your God. Allah, Jesus. It's just like, who gives a fuck?
I
what
think
God's name
people.
is?
I think people are gonna wanna. People are gonna wanna see the logic which you say you put forth, and where you got the info from. Right? You always want to test and see where the information comes from,
Sure.
and most of what you're saying comes from the same shit that we read and saw. Is from the Sumerians, the tablets. They talked about the Anunnaki, blah blah blah, and all of that's just fucking old stories. Well, most of it, right? It's like believing in the Bible. Yes, it's the same stories they pass down in these other books and stuff. The Great Flood, the
Right, but they
Virgin
keep
Mother.
watering them. They keep watering them down, so we don't know the truth of the matter. I don't know if you know this, brother,
Right.
but they're more than just
Right.
stories. Like
My point was all of that shit comes from a 7,000-year-old tablet somewhere. I'm not sure how fucking reliable that makes it because it's old.
But it's not. That's the thing. It's not just that one tablet. Like, for example, right? Did you know the reason all religious leaders always wear tall hats is to subconsciously influence us of the elongated skulls?
You
Why else
jump
would they
fucking
always wear tall hats?
subjects like crazy,
No,
bro.
I'm not. It's
That
the
is
exact same
not
subject.
that is
Same
not nothing
subject.
something to do with what I was talking about 2 seconds ago.
It's
That's
the
just
same
something else
thing.
that you wanted to tell motherfuckers about,
No,
and
it's not.
you barely linked it to what I was talking about because you wanted to say it so bad. It wasn't really evidence or rebuttal to what the fuck I was talking about, was it?
It's just more evidence to make my claims. You're the one that's trying to debunk what I'm saying.
No. I'm trying to talk on one subject. You jumping all over the fucking place. I can't
It's the
debunk
same
87,000 claims, and you know that. That's why you keep jumping fucking claims, right?
It's the same subject. Okay, what were you saying that I was just completely far off? It's not like you brought up like carnival trains.
Justin, how come every single person has this reaction to you?
Because he bullshit, bro. Listen,
year
listen,
after year.
What was the
every person with a brain goes, wait a minute, hold on here.
Hey, Justin,
Dude.
here, let me give you this, Justin. If you were sincere, and listen to me, please.
Yeah.
If you were sincere, you wouldn't need the attention on you all the time. Every question would not have to be answered by you and your opinion all the time. You want to know the truth, and you'd open it up and listen to other motherfuckers. You are grandstanding, bro, and that's why you catch smoke, in my opinion.
Damn right.
That's fine. I welcome the smoke personally. I'm just making the
No,
point,
stop
like,
grandstands and be an adult. Fucking don't nobody want to give you
okay,
smoke.
Bro, what was the thing you just said that you claimed that I went off topic? What was the last thing you just said?
Oh my God, I have no idea. We can go back to the. No, we didn't. I'm just going to
the
aggravate me.
the fact of the matter, we're still talking about the same subject. Like, it's not like I brought up like a sandbox and you brought up like Kellogg's Corn Pops. Like, we're talking about the same thing, just a different area of the same thing. I just
You see, you
pointed
did.
out-
Yeah. So with that philosophy, you believe that if I say, so how were the pyramids made? You could jump and talk about the Rothschilds because in your head, it's all the same shit.
Right? Yeah.
That's why we're miscommunicating, I
You
guess.
don't think the Rothschilds are involved in why we don't know who built
I
the
don't think the Rothschilds
Checkmate.
were around when the pyramids were built. I'd
Oh,
like
I
to
do.
hear something like I don't know anything. I guess giants, as you said, is or something, or I don't know what other people think. I would imagine that a society like that was more in tune with vibration and energy. And they wouldn't have used large machinery the way we did. If they were making progress, it'd be in a whole different form. And they also had the first hospitals and a lot of really
They had
interesting
insurance. They had insurance.
insurance.
Yeah, they had insurance. If you look into it, Billy Carson.
No, I never heard that. No,
Yeah, look into it. Yeah.
but they were. I
All
don't
right,
know.
guys.
I assume if they went
I
watching
hate to cut
TikTok,
this short.
yeah.
My wife is messaging me, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife. I hope you guys all have a great night.
All right. Well, you're guilting me now, making me feel guilty. My wife's right there.
My wife.
He said you gonna kill it.
But what the fuck was I saying?
Just make me feel guilty. Why don't you?
I gotta get going in a minute too. I gotta eat some animal products. I'm just being a dick.
We didn't talk about that.
gotta
Before
suck
we
some
leave,
guys
let's
off.
do that. Let's do that. Maybe
Gotta-
me and Dude can get on the same page.
Gotta
Let's
suck
argue.
your boyfriend off. And,
Well, listen, I'm not
You
even
gotta go
arguing
blow
with you.
your
I'm just trying to give you
boyfriend.
more evidence for my claim. I was just trying to make the point that what's it called? It's a legit theory. Like, there's a lot of crazy evidence. I was just making the point that like the Rothschilds are preventing us from knowing how the pyramids were built and stuff. So it is directly involved. I was just trying to use a different point. That's all.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you
like trying
about
to
the
argue with
steak
it.
shit. What is your name? Justin.
Yes.
I'm with you. I enjoy a good steak, man. What is these guys' argument? I'm going to argue with you for why I should not eat that delicious steak from time to time.
Well, I got to get going. I don't have much time. Again, like my point, not to keep repeating myself, I'm not trying to stop anybody from being vegan. I'm trying to stop people from lying about things because the closest you can get.
You're
to
repeating
God-
yourself. All right, I'm going to beat him up out of here. Y'all be easy.
All right, later, Joe. Cool.
All right, I'm going to dip too. Always a pleasure. We'll do it soon.
All right. Everybody's leaving.
All right, next time. Later, guys. Peace out. My phone's anyway.
I think
Always.
Jerome, if you're listening, man, you should.